Hello and welcome to the Mortgage Porter Weekly. I'm Rhonda Porter, your mortgage advisor in the greater Seattle area and anywhere in Washington State. This update is for the week of August 17th, 2026. July brought some encouraging inflation news. Consumer prices rose just 0.1% for the month, with annual inflation slowing to 3.4%. Core inflation, which strips out food and energy, dropped to 2.5% year over year, and that is the lowest rate in more than 5 years. That's a welcome sign for the Fed as it weighs in its next move, especially with July's job report showing job losses for the first time in months. On housing, existing home sales declined for a second month in a row, though prices continue to show seasonal strength. Cotality's latest data has prices up 0.3% for the month and 1.2% year over year. A reminder that home values keep trending upward even in a slower sales environment. Closer to home, our local market is telling a similar story. The Northwest MLS reports King County's median sales price at $879,500 in July, up just 0.5% from a year ago, essentially flat. What's really shifted is inventory. Active listings across our region are up nearly 20% year over year, giving buyers noticeably more room to shop and negotiate than what they've had in a while. Optimal Blue reports the average 30-year fixed rate as of last Friday, August 14th, at 6.647%. This is essentially the same, maybe just a hair higher than what I shared with you last week. And please remember that Optimal Blue reflects approximately 35% of mortgage transactions. This is lenders who used Optimal Blue when they go in to lock in a rate. And you can't lock in last Friday's rates, and we don't know how these are being priced, if there's points or no points, what somebody's credit scores are, or how much the equity is involved with the home, all these different things that go into factoring an interest rate. So if you would like to have a rate quote for you that is current, which is important, and based off of your personal financial scenario, please reach out to me. I'm happy to do that for you. No hassles. It's a pretty light week on the economic calendar. The big item is probably going to be Wednesday's release of the Fed minutes. And beyond that, keep an eye on oil prices and the Strait of Hormuz with the war in Iran. That's likely what will drive movement in mortgage rates this week. It's just after 10 a.m. Pacific time as I prepare this, and mortgage-backed securities are slightly down, pretty flat really overall, and the Dow is down about 215 points. In today's spotlight, I want to talk about common myths about reverse mortgages. Probably the biggest one that I hear is the belief that the bank owns the home or takes over the home from the senior. And this simply is not true. There are strict loan-to-value requirements in the beginning of the process that factors the homeowner's age and the value of the home. The HECM loan is a non-recourse mortgage, which means that neither the homeowner or the heirs will ever owe more than the home is valued. So even if the home depreciates in value, once the senior no longer occupies the home, there are options available for the senior or heirs to either refinance out of the mortgage or to sell the home and receive the net profits. With higher home values that we have in our area and how much home equity some seniors may have in their homes, if they're having any financial challenge in their retirement years or are just wanting to access their equity to supplement their cash flow, a reverse mortgage is worth considering. We have several other options beyond reverse mortgages to help seniors as well. I have more information on my blog, or feel free to reach out to me anytime. I hope you have a great week. If you or anyone you know are considering buying, refinancing a reverse mortgage, for any home located anywhere in Washington State, even if it's months away, please reach out to me. I'm happy to talk with you. See you next week.